Oh, this is why you always check your container locks. Now this is going to be an interesting one because it's blocking the entire street. Hello.
So that's the chassis we're going to put it on. That's my pops. That's my dad's truck.
Okay.
Where's this other dude? I need to get his card.
Did you find out the total weight?
It's like about 45,000 pounds.
I knew it, yeah. Okay. Fun fact, Alex is in Japan right now on his way back. So Ricardo's gonna be driving big flipper. This guy got all of Pier A shut down by Henry Ford. Right at the entrance to the ports. Well, those will be pretty easy. In fact, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me walk out my boom. We're gonna get this baby off the side in a really cool fashion. Oh, wow. These are the locks. Sir. You see this? The container, this is why it fell off.
Huh?
This is how it fell off.
He didn't put the front pins on the chassis. That's what
And with the weight, it snapped this.
Yeah, so he only put the ones in the back and not the front
It
ones.
snapped them clean off.
And then I have drivers that, like him, he has like 45 years experience. My dad, he's like
100%.
They had that middle, like...
Oh, that's crazy, man. To snap off the container locks like that, oof. But what I'm thinking is because this thing's blocking, if Ricardo and I both back up to each corner and we flip it, well, it's at a weird angle. So to prevent that, I'm gonna have Ricardo get it from that side and I'm gonna get it from this side. I like your truck, Hector. Let me know when you see Ricardo. He should have been here by now.
Yep.
So because we're at an awkward angle, you gotta imagine if this thing's upright, the rear end's still gonna face there, with the front end facing by them. So I'm at a weird angle, and he's gonna do the same, but on the front. So as it comes up like this, we also can spin it that way. Container locks or container slings? I think I'm gonna use slings. Yeah, definitely slings.
When you call me, I got here in 3 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
No one's faster than you, Hector. Yeah, I know. I like the container slings over the links for a couple of reasons. One, they're just easier to put on. You feed the eye through and you just pull. And because it's a sling, I mean, it's easy. Two, with the container link, you only have like this much room once the link is onto the oblong of play. When you're doing something like uprighting it and then spinning it and moving it, these give you a lot more play. Now we just do the same up here. One-handed. How can you beat that? Have them pull forward and have them U-turn it. I need them backed up too. Good. I don't even gotta tell them. Sorry, Alex, if you're watching this. I'll make sure he takes good care of Flipper. Good. You're gonna do what I'm doing. So just hug this. Put your rotator. Follow this line. And you're gonna back. I'll stop you when. Just follow this line. Perfectly straight. So go forward and then come back up like this. All right, well, Hulk's already done. In fact, let's put some tension on it just to see what it does. It's gonna be heavy. Good. I want that outrigger right here. So just put the front two outriggers out for now all the way while I get the rigging. That's good. Boom down. Hey, Hector, you dropped your cigarette.
No, I didn't.
Did you eat it?
No, I don't have one. I don't have any.
Start rotating this way towards me. That's good right there. Extend out. Okay, now take off the free spool. Use this. This is your lift, the red.
Okay.
For now, we're gonna just focus on that one. This one's your catch, the green. Those are the only two cables you're gonna be using.
Catch and lift.
Catch, lift.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by my side just to monitor. On 3, we're gonna go in with the lift. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's going slowly.
There. Catch up on the lift because I'm holding it all up. Just keep going till there's tension. Good. Now tighten up on your catch because we're about to go up.
We hold it there and we can.
Put tension on your catch, Ricardo. I need tension on both of them at the same time. Now this is going to be the fun part. Extend out. This one. Go down with that one slowly. Yes. No. The middle one. That one. Good. Okay, hold it. You got to make sure that both lines have tension though.
Going down, bro. Going down.
Keep going in. Go in with both cables at the same time. Good. Hold it. Whoa. Keep going. Great. Now keep going in with your lift until it's almost even. I'll stand on this side. Now this is the really fun part. While I hold it steady, you're gonna rotate my way again. So it's this one, the first one. Slowly. Hector, just leave that later. Or not. You're doing great.
You going?
Keep going. Big flipper's very strong. Hold it. Just walk over to my side. That's good.
We don't lower it and adjust it.
We got to get it high enough to clear the chassis.
But we don't lower it and adjust it.
Rotate back towards the opposite way very slowly.
To you?
Yeah, to me. Other way. Good. Now extend out. No. That one, down. Down. That'll get it more straight. I need this thing high. That's good. Hold it there. Where's the driver at? Can you have the driver start backing up, please? Now that you're more off the side, try to extend out a little bit more.
Huh?
Extend out a little bit more. Just in case this guy's not a good driver, you know. You're good right there, hold it. Now we wait for him to back up. Come on, don't be scared. Now we just wait. He's probably gonna back up, pull forward, and do it again, but we got it as straight as we can. Now you see why I did my plan. This guy. Come on, bro. Is by having the rotators on each end, we have all this room in between us for this guy to back up, straighten out, pull forward. And go easy on Ricardo still, guys. I know we're used to Alex, but Ricardo's a work beast in his tow truck. While he's still learning the rotator. I don't know what this guy's waiting for. So now what you're gonna do is go in with both your cables, because you got to clear that front.
I have to lift, yeah.
Just both cables at the same time, those two.
This one.
Yeah, just like 6 inches. I think you're okay there.
Yeah, for that part.
And then just make sure he doesn't So the beauty of this, like I told the driver, is he doesn't have to get it pinpoint perfect. That's what the rotators are for. Here's that pin right here, by the way. I'm gonna leave it right here. See why I had all this room in the world for the driver? And they still have issues. Third time's the charm. If he doesn't nail it on this one, I'm gonna just have him stay put and use the rotators to correct it. That way we're out of here already. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming. Perfect. Okay, Ricardo, you're gonna help me?
No. Come on.
Yes. Extend out. No, the other way. I'll tell you when. Keep going. Okay, now start booming down. Slowly. I'll tell you when to stop. Hold it there. Now let me get the back. I got one lock in. Now I can lock. Just lock these for now, and then always have the driver double check. Cables only now. Only cables, down. Can you do the locks? Do them now, please. Okay, leave it there. Let out on that one more. You don't want to release all tension just in case. Just wait, look at the cables until there's a little bit of play in each one of them. Same thing with that one. Let go of that one. Good, that one has slack. Now do the other one. Okay, hold it there. Good job. Now do the locks. Hey bro, I left the pin, the broken one right there.
This is rope. That's rope, right? Yeah. That up there's the metal.
It's a synthetic sling. Again, even though I put the locks myself, you always have to have the drivers double check and do a tug test. Awesome. Okay, you can let the control down if you want. Grab Alex's ladder from up top.
Huh?
Alex's ladder.
Yeah.
So we can take out the rig on the top. You're fine like that.
You think like that?
Yeah. This chassis is tweaked. You see all that gap in the front, and then on the other side it's really low. I mean, they'll be able to drive it to their yard, but check this out. Sheared off. Clean. Like surgical clean, man. No problem. This way? Always start in the back. It's easier because you have the railings and all that stuff to grab onto. And so it won't slide off. Like that. Push them both. Okay, do it again. Hold it.
Lower it.
Right there's good. And then start at the edge.
This one?
That's perfect. I'll hold this. Love these ladders. Now I can let go. If you guys didn't know, Ricardo was in the Red Cross doing rescue and all that stuff, so he's more than equipped to do all this. And then de-rigging is super simple. You just pull it out. These guys couldn't believe that I was using a rope for the upright. Oh yeah.
Is that way different?
You know, the mechanics are a lot of the same stuff though.
I can see, yeah. And now they just bought one electric.
Does it work good or no? I don't know if
But
I'd
it's
use an
super
electric.
light, like for a little motor, a little pump, a little.
Like yard work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quiet, no noise at all.
I don't know if I like that.
No, nobody likes it.
Because the thing about these is you need to hear the noise. If something's going in, like I want to hear the stress on my truck, like you got to be in tune with your truck and feel it, you know?
Yep.
Like when you hear the creak or when you hear the motor, with the electric, you don't get any of that.
I know.
It's weird. Good job, Ricardo. Now, if you guys think about it, the other way we could have done it, since it was completely blocking like this, is we use our trucks to spin it while it's on the ground and then we reposition. But I'm always the path of least resistance kind of guy. Double the time, actually more than that, like 2.5 times the time, because then you got to rig and de-rig. In my opinion, there was nothing faster than this. Just pick it up, rotate, extend, position. Oh, there's the other lock.
I mean,
which was the one who's taking care of the payment? I'll take care of that before I put all this. Like I got 5 more minutes putting away my truck.
Let me call the owner.
What's up, Hector? Okay, I'll start. Okay, you'll tow it afterwards. Bye. Yeah, it's a rollover.
Okay.
So when you're done, no rush. It just came in. I'm gonna head over there now.
Okay. You gonna send me the address?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun don't stop. Well, fun don't stop here, man. Another rollover. Excuse me, Ricardo. Excuse me, rollover. But I'm on to the next one. See you guys in 5 minutes. Or I don't know, I might split this up into 2 videos just to have the content. We'll see. Peace. Welcome back, everyone, to Josh's breakdown. So as you see, I obviously had Ricardo on this job using Big Flipper, which is normally Alex's assigned truck. This is the job where, this week actually, when he was in Japan for a family vacation. So we had quite a few big jobs during that time, and whoever's available will jump in a truck with me and take it. So in this day, I had Ricardo following me. We had another one right afterwards, and I couldn't get to it. I wanted to do a 2-piece double video, but I had a week's worth of blurring to do. I couldn't risk another video getting taken down, because the customer's upset. So I actually called the owner. He was cool with me posting the video on the condition I blur out the unit numbers on the chassis, all the container numbers on all sides, top and bottom, the license plates, the sides of the trucks. I even did the faces, and I did it my best to make it look clean. So, if there's a little bit parts that look a little funky, forgive me, I'm sorry, but it was a nightmare to do this whole job by today. Before I get into the breakdown, I want to touch up on the video I just posted a few days ago, the car job. I got shredded and destroyed. You guys are very, very vocal when you don't like something, I've noticed. The one with the background music. And a lot of regulars easily pointed out the fact that I had mentioned dabbling with hiring an editor. And you guys were correct. That job, obviously, that's not my style. The color was completely off. I didn't like the pacing of it. The drone didn't even overlay properly with the winching up and the background. I've never done that in my videos. I have almost 500 videos. I edit every single one myself, and I thought I could hire someone to help with the workload. Didn't work out. I've got one more video from a different editor coming out the following week. Way different style, so hopefully it's a bit more to your guys' liking. If not, I'm gonna just stick with it and hammer these out myself. So as for the job itself, it was pretty unique. Usually when we get these rollovers, the container is always on a chassis, or it's a tractor attached to the chassis with the container, a tractor trailer. One of those combos is like 80% of everything. It's pretty rare though when a container, it's only the container, where the truck and the chassis is upright and up ahead, and the container's right there by itself. Now that could only mean one thing, and that's the locks. So there could be a number of factors. This guy just came from the ports. This was Pier A, leaving the ports right there. So a likely scenario was those big, at the ports, those big forklifts loaded him a container, and maybe there was a long line to get out or whatever, but maybe he didn't lock the locks upon leaving, made it all of 0.25 miles, and that happened. Another thing is it's very easy for the locks. If you don't, what they do is it's like a hammer saw, right? Where you twist it up and then you can push it back, and then there's a clip behind it. A lot of seasoned drivers, what they use is zip ties or mechanics wire or something. That way, if you don't have a lot of force on it, it can't jiggle out. If the locks are damaged during sharp turns, or if the container is heavy and you do a sudden brake, they could break off. It could be a combination of everything. But in this situation, it just happened to be blocking all lanes, all sides of the street. So based on my experience and for maximum efficiency, I decided to offset the trucks at kind of a weird angle so we can upright it and rotate it in between our trucks to make it straight, all in one clean shot. What you would do if you just had wreckers is you just back up to it, flip it, and then you'd have to reposition and kind of do it again. But that requires double the work. Like I mentioned, you got to take off the rigging, move the truck, then rig back up. I think my way was the absolute fastest way possible. This video is only like 20 something minutes. There was, I didn't cut out much either. So it was a super quick job. And when you do it that way, there was ample space to allow the driver to back up underneath it. And the beauty of the rotators at that angle too is if they can't get it straight, well, you can drop one side first. You can use the rotators to manipulate the container any way you want it, like the way we did it here. So luckily, no injuries on this one. I think Ricardo did a good job. Some comments might say, like I noticed the train job that Alex did when he had Caesar and Ramirez on that job. People kind of get mad, or they're just so used to Alex and I doing this, blind with their eyes closed. But you got to figure, if your primary function is a tower, that's all you do day in, day out, and occasionally you get to jump in a rotator, it can be daunting. It's unless you guys have been on a scene when you got port police, you got traffic holding up, the pressure's on. We breathe that. I live that. It's almost second nature for me. But there's a lot of pressure, and it's very nerve-wracking. And the controls are vastly different. For example, my control and Alex's control for a big flipper are different. Since we have different cables, the positions are a little bit different. So when I say, for Alex, rotate clockwise, counterclockwise, we already have it in our head. Now you got to figure, depending on where you're standing or what position you're looking at, it can get kind of confusing if you don't, do this every single day. But I think he did a good job. Same thing with, like, say, Joe, for example. The more they learn, the more jobs they do on this, the better. And it was this specific job, as soon as I had finished and I was already heading to the next one, which you guys will see in a few days, Alex had already touched on LAX. In fact, my dad's the one that picked him up. I had sent him some pictures. So not much to this one. Just hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope I did a good job on the blurring and this video stays up. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.